Give it up for Eric Sillich, everybody. Oh man, I fucked his name up. Made his name extra Polish. All right, this next comedian, I have forgotten his name so many times, but I remember it tonight in honor of you. Zach Miller, everybody.
Seth Miller, ladies and gentlemen, out there. What's up, guys? 1984 Hard Delaware, what's up, baby? It's been a long time. I really, I actually love doing comedy at this place. I fucking love this place. This place is great, so I'm glad it's back. I think we should do karaoke here. Been to karaoke recently. I like to go to karaoke places, have a couple of drinks, and sing songs that are like really sad. Like I'm just like, you know, fucking heartbroken. Just like, hold on to me. I'm a little unsteady. I'm a little, you know. She's so high. Whatever, fuck you guys. So that's fun. I work in a restaurant. I've been working in the restaurant industry for a while. I'm a cook, actually. And I have this friend who also works in the restaurant industry. And whenever there's like a big weekend coming up or some sort of event, I say to him, like, hey man, you ready? You ready for this shit? And he always says some weird shit like, yeah, I'm lubed up and ready to go. He always says something like that, like I swear. And I always think that's really weird of a comparison because of like, if that's how you compare your job, you know what I mean? Getting anally raped. I don't think that's something I want to do in the long run. You know? You're like, say to your kids, like, oh, fetch daddy's lube, he's ready to get going with it. I don't know. That's inappropriate. It's not that bad. But it kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. But, you guys have jobs out here? Everybody's pretty gainfully employed? That's good. I've learned, if you're stressed out at your job and you're sitting there like, fuck this shit, just look around and be like, one day we're all going to be dead. So is this really, you know what I mean? Don't be stressed out, you know what I mean? It's just a job, you know what I mean? Hopefully everybody there dies before you. It won't matter. I don't know. But, wait, what's this? Yeah. But, I mean, I've been working in the restaurant industry and jobs like that, warehouses and stuff like that for a while. I'm back in college now, which I'm really excited about. Like, some people, I don't know how they get into these jobs, man. Like, some motherfuckers are just like, hey, I'm like, hey, what do you do for a living? And they're like, oh, I sit in a cubicle all day and I suck my own dick. And then I go to a meeting for a little bit, take an hour break for lunch, and then I go back into my office and I suck my own dick for another 3 hours and call it a day. I'm like, wow, how do you get in that racket? That's amazing. I don't know. I want to be like the old motherfucker who is, you know, steady working, like the old guy at the Rite Aid, you know what I mean? Like, why is he even there? I'm just like, oh, I've been at Rite Aid for 10 years. Back when they used to have Pepsi. And you're like, look at this sad old motherfucker. He likes Pepsi. What a dumbass. I don't know. I saw when I was a kid, like, somebody having a late night snack, like a sandwich, you know, in the middle of the night. And I never understood that when I was a child, and until I started drinking and smoking weed. And now I come home like, fuck off, bitch, I'm making a sandwich. I'm gonna make a fucking sandwich. And I fall asleep. She's like, you fell asleep last night with a sandwich in your hand. I'm like, well, it was better than last time when it was a cigarette. We all know that. Johnny Cash's guitarist died that way. Don't let it happen to you guys. But I've had weird relationships in the past with women. I'm not always the best to deal with. But I want every woman who has ever been involved with me to just be like, that's it, you know what I mean? Like, any ex-girlfriend I have, like, they get married and have kids, and like 30, 40 years down the line, their husband is dying. You know what I mean? I want them to cry because their husband of 30, 40 years is dead. But I also want them to be crying a little bit because they could have spent that time with me. So, it's pretty much where I'm at. That's real fucked up. But I wrote it down, I went to an open mic, and I said it out my mouth. So, thank you guys very much. 1984. Welcome back.
Give it up for Zach Miller, everybody. He's got a very vague look. I can't tell what, every time you walk in a place, is he here to buy weed or sell weed? I can't. Somewhere on that scale.